Lethargic Sloth here, and it's time to talk about Croatia at Eurovision 2019. Croatia will be represented by ROKO with the song The Dream. If I had to describe this song in one word, it's going to be, I don't know, Armageddon, maybe. This is going to be a hard one to get through. If you don't like constructive criticism, might as well give this video a dislike below and leave. If you want to listen to my actual thoughts and hear constructive criticism and differing opinions, stick around and listen to what I have to say. Okay, yeah, I guess the word I'd actually come up with was draining. The song was a little draining, a little stressful for me to listen to. It's not a song that I like. It's not a song that I would normally listen to. It's not a song that I gravitate towards. Lyrically, it's average. It's a little... let's just start. I'm dragging it out too long. Let's go ahead and get this started. So, ROKO is actually 18 years old, and he's from the town of Split in Croatia. I probably didn't pronounce that right. Split. He comes from a musical background and family, and he even plays the piano and organ alongside his vocal training. And he's competed in various festivals and has won the Stars of Pink, which is the English version of the Serbian TV show. Not English version, but it's in English there. So the selection process Dora was brought back for the first time since 2010, and this gives you a 50-50 split between public and jury votes to decide who will represent Croatia in Eurovision this year. So what are some of the positives of this song to start out with? It's hard to find a lot to like about this song. My first impression was, damn, Croatia. Ari Olafsson called and he wants his song back. It just feels like that all over again. Just that same type of song where you have a really nice voice, a very nice singer, but such a dreadful piece of music to have to sit through and listen to. And this is just the same as that, in my opinion, in how it feels listening to the song. It's just not my type of song at all. I don't know whether to call it pop or gospel. Is it preachy? It's not obnoxiously preachy, but there are religious undertones, as Jacques Houdek did have a hand in writing the song. He's one of the writers. But I much preferred his song, My Friend, in 2017, because it was much less of this. I don't usually care for these bilingual songs, as the song is in Croatian and English, and I've mentioned this many times this year. It takes me out of listening to the song. It kind of ruins the atmosphere for me a little bit. There are songs that I like that are bilingual. I don't want to keep harping on this. I like Feliz Navidad in Spanish and English. There's certain songs that do it right, but more often than not, it feels like Look at Me, and to me it has a feeling of disingenuousness, I guess. But this song, it feels unnecessary doing that. And as a lot of the songs I just mentioned, if you're doing these tricks to win points, the performance feels forced or fake. I think it would be much better if the song was in Croatian rather than in English. Yeah, it's the same mediocre song in a different package, but maybe you can fool some people into voting for the song that way. Well, wait, that's a little bit disingenuous too. My bad. Well, I'm supposed to be doing positives, and I'm kind of not getting to that, so sorry. Here we go. ROKO's voice is very good. I have to give him that. I like his voice. His projection is great, and he feels like he's the type of singer that can sing to an arena and really fill up the place. And maybe he could make the performance feel magical at Tel Aviv with all the people there, you know, waving the lights and everything. It might make a good impression on people. At times his voice can be a little reachy, and as I described Lindita's performance with World in 2017, he gets a bit shouty in some areas. But overall, he has a solid and powerful voice, and I quite like his voice, to be quite honest. I can't criticize his voice other than there's some areas that if he smooths out, but again, he's got time to practice. That alone helps keep him out of the dreaded 1-point territory for me, because I don't find the song to be obnoxiously annoying or preachy, and I do think Rocko's voice is good. He's young, and this is going to be a very good, valuable learning experience for him. So I do hope he has a strong performance in Tel Aviv. So what are some reasons to dislike the song? Well, for me personally, this is more of a personal issue. If there's anything I am sick and tired of, it's hearing others tell me that we need to be nice and kind to others and we need more love in the world. I can't stand virtue signaling. It's so fucking annoying. It's one of the most annoying things. I don't need to be told, you need to be nice to others. People do need to learn manners and respect and to treat others with kindness. But you learn that at home. I don't listen to songs to hear that. You know, if you have good parents, if you have good friends, you're not one of those people that's knocking stuff over and treating people like garbage. But I don't listen to songs to get those types of messages that we should be learning at home. And the virtue signaling is so horrible because it's like, see how good I am because I care about people. I love people. Look how good of a person I am. It's not about helping other people. It's not about, showing how much you care. It's about telling you how much you care. It's your ego. You're feeding your ego. You're feeding, to make yourself feel better. So that's why I kind of hate the virtue signaling. And this song is kind of virtue signally and annoying in that regard. And frankly, I'm sick and tired of people trying to police each other on loving people. There's nothing more annoying to me other than the fact right now that people refuse to read a book, they refuse to accept facts, and they don't get off their cell phones. Like, you go visit your girlfriend far away and she's do. Just kidding. She'll kill me if she sees that comment. This is a test, though, to see if she actually watches the videos. The same people that tell you to love everybody, whether it be the religious or the coexist love everybody hippie types, are actually the ones most likely to treat the waiter horribly at the restaurant or treat you like dirt if you're in the service industry or have a job working with people. It's the people that go on talking about how much they love people and how much they care that seem to be the people that also cause a lot of the problems we have in the world. So I take everything with a grain of salt. Not that I think Jacques Houdek, is a genuinely nice guy, and the people writing the songs, I think they have good intentions, so I'm not trying to say that. I'm just trying to say that a song like this does nothing for me, and I don't care to listen to songs like this. So let's talk about the performance itself. It's wooden, it's boring, and it's stale. I also heard a rumor he doesn't want to remove the wings because it's part of the song. It's like a body part for the song, part of the message. Well, I don't think angels are particularly boring per se. I quite like angels. They're badass warriors. If you've ever studied angels or know anything about angels, they carry weapons and they can kick your ass. I'm not religious, but I do have beliefs that include angels and demons. And but the costume looks incredibly awkward and out of place on stage. This is just another act that will become a meme that people will make fun of endlessly until Eurovision season. You can wear a white tux and dress sharply without the wings and still try to make it work. The costume looks a little ridiculous and it's a distraction during the performance. I believe he believes in what he is singing, but I can't take him seriously in an outfit like that. So, what's my rating for the song? Again, this is a personal rating. If you like the song, great. That's fine. This is just not a song that I like to listen to. It's just not for me. So my personal rating is going to be a 2 out of 10. And the only reason it's not lower is because I do like his voice. The song doesn't offer anything to me as a person that I enjoy listening to. This is definitely my last place song at the moment. It's lower than Montenegro, and it's going to be hard to find this one out of there. Last year, the only thing that saved Ari with Our Choice was there was a more annoying song that actually won the contest. Fucking hell. But yeah, this is a 2 for me. I'm not a fan of the song. I'm not going to sit here just completely diss. I've said what I need to say. It's just not for me. And if you like it, great. You're allowed to do that. So, is this song a contender or a pretender? This song is a pretender. It's not going to win the contest. There's nothing that screams winner to me. There's nothing that suggests it's going to be polarizing anyways, because a lot of people won't like the religious elements of the song. A lot of people will make fun of the costume. There's nothing that says winner here. As far as qualification, maybe with a good performance it would be a dark horse to qualify, but Franka had a really nice song. It wasn't an outstanding song, but it was a solid song, and her performance was incredible, and she couldn't do it last year with a better song. So I find it hard to believe that a much worse song this year can make it to the finals when Franka couldn't last year. Her song was very nice to listen to, and I would have been super happy had it qualified. So yeah, this song is a pretender this year for Croatia. So here's my ratings for Croatia. Croatia did not participate in 2015, so as such I can't rate them. 2016, Nina Kralic with Lighthouse was my number 7 song. It ended up placing 23rd. Again, really beautiful song. 2017, Jacques Hudek, My Friend. I had it as 27th and it placed 13th. I did pick it to qualify though because I felt it had a surge of momentum towards the end of Eurovision season. It was a very nice song. And like I said, one of those songs that works bilingually. And in 2018, last year, Franka, Crazy, again, a solid song. I had it ranked as my number 34th song and it placed 38th, unfortunately. So maybe Croatia will do better this year, but we'll just have to see. Thank you for watching my review of Croatia at Eurovision 2019. I'm not going to like every song, and I'm going to be completely honest about that. I'm not going to give every song a 9. I know I've been giving a lot of songs 9s, but not every song is going to get that. When I like a song, you're going to hear that I like it. When I don't, you're going to hear that I don't. I'm completely transparent in that way. And just not in it this year, Croatia, but maybe next year. So thank you for watching. I'm on to review number 3. So I've got Latvia coming up and Slovenia. So let's see how I feel about those songs. Again, I'd love to hear your comments. How do you feel about the song in the comments section below? Let me know. And for now, Lethargic Sloth, out.